That's the last time I'm smoking. I tell you what you got,
Man, I was talking these new silver sharks.
You gotta chew, man. I gotta tell you, man. You gotta chew, swallow, and then tell me.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I fake gulp. I still have these silver sharks in my mouth.
I'm saying silver sharks. Okay.
Can't say the name of the other crackers in this universe for some reason. Don't know why. Plus, they don't give us enough time for lunch these days. Back when we were union, we had twice the amount of time, and we got paid.
I miss the mafia bosses. Ever since he whacked, although he whacked not in our whack. Like, he beat him up and he let him hang there for 30 hours. Did you know that the guy I used to run with, the mob in Harlem, he let him hang there for 30 hours because the police was overwhelmed, and he died.
He just died like that?
All the blood went to the brain. Like, he died. He choked.
Oh, he was upside down.
He was upside down.
That'll do it.
And where's the prosecution? No.
Hard to prosecute when you're dead. You know what I mean?
Because he hung, but the web diluted. So but then he was also stuck on something else by his jacket. So technically he died not from him, but like that. So people think it's suicide, but the streets talk.
Man, that's messed up, man. I don't even know what to say to that.
Me, I got the Hulk burgers.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, on the 57th.
Oh,
57th
man.
Broadway.
I've been meaning to go to that place.
You gotta come down.
I just, they don't pay us enough here, man. I'm just afraid to go out and get something.
But I got it on the way to the ship, though.
Just snacks.
I got it on the way to the ship.
Right.
You gotta think ahead in this. And I also pack myself a little mango. I'm just.
And I've been telling myself too. It's like, I need to branch out. You know what I mean? I need to go out and I need to try new things.
You can't just be going to the corner store.
City.
It's a big city. You can't just be going to the corner store every time, getting bacon and cheese and leave.
Every day.
Get in advance.
The local bodega,
have some
bro.
love for yourself. Have some love for yourself.
Just a bodega, man.
Just a little bit. You gotta have some love for yourself. If you're not gonna love yourself, who will? Not that boy over there. I'll tell you what. He'll swing in, beat on you, and leave. He's so annoying. Can we talk about this? He's so annoying.
Yeah,
and
man.
He's not funny. We have to acknowledge this. He's not funny.
Do you ever think he sounds kind of young too?
He does. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is not a grown man under that mask.
I want it to be. I just think he's just working with a higher vocal registry.
Oh yeah, no, I feel that. My voice isn't the deepest either.
I'm not dealing with if he's under 18 and he's been beating our ass the way he's beating our ass for the past 5 years.
Right.
We gotta move somewhere.
They
might not take me to Wakanda, but I'll try, man. I don't know. I gotta do something. I can't. If we're getting beat by a kid.
Truthfully, man, I don't know if I believe Wakanda exists. Now, don't get me wrong. I know
they were at the UN.
Listen. I understand that, and I was just going to point that out. But I've never seen it. I haven't seen.
What kind of argument is that?
I went to a globe. I looked everywhere on the globe. It showed every other country but Wakanda, bro.
Yeah,
it's
because
not
your
on
globe
there.
was probably from 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it's still there.
When did Wakanda come out, bro? Did it just drop like the newest mixtape? It's just boom, brand new country.
It's just small. Did you look at the legend?
Listen, man, just because it's small, it doesn't mean it doesn't have value. And I looked so hard, and I can't find it, bro.
Did you use a magnifying glass?
Well, no. I mean,
there you go.
Who has a magnifying glass?
I have a magnifying glass. You just keep it in a drawer, and then you keep it in a drawer. Every time you open this drawer, you kind of rummage around and you move it out of your way. And then the only time you need it, you go in that drawer. For some reason, it's not there.
I went to Google Maps and I put in Wakanda and it just like nothing came up. It was like it gaslit me, bro. It was like, yeah, no, there's no place called Wakanda.
You could
jackass.
see the king at the UN. What are you talking about?
I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't pop up for me.
Okay, so what? What did they just go to the UN? Like, was this like a halftime show for the UN press conference? Like, what do you think that was? What do you mean you don't believe in Wakanda?
I think there's a conspiracy. I think they want us to believe Wakanda is real, so we commit less crimes. I mean, think about it. If we think that there's this place that makes a impenetrable metal that can just basically slice you in half, like, wouldn't you be a little less inclined to do crime?
We literally do crime for a living, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but like, we do like that union crime stuff, dude. Like, we just clock in, we do our shift, and we clock out, bro. We're not killing people, not stealing nothing. We're just involved.
Yeah, and is Wakanda scaring you?
Well,
so you think Wakanda? Okay,
it's scaring me that I don't know if it's real or not, and I think that's what's freaking me out a little bit, man.
Okay, is Captain America real?
Well, obviously, like I.
Okay, is his shield tough as fuck?
Yes.
So nobody else got it.
Well, if I hucked a piece of 2x4 sheet metal at you, like that'd be pretty tough too. Like I can't prove that's
you saw him
vibranium.
You saw him split 5 aliens in half.
Vibranium, bro.
3 weeks ago. What are you talking about?
It's just really sharp.
Well, he's not running around with a buzzsaw with the stripes and the stars on it, is he?
I don't know, man.
I never seen him up close, so you never know at this point.
Like, I personally haven't crafted a really just thin piece of metal and thrown it at anyone. Like, I don't know how strong that stuff is.
You ain't bullseye either.
You know, metal's pretty strong too. Like, listen, man, I've been hit by one of those. What are they? Those like steel pipes. Those like like copper pipes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It may or may not have been from Spider-Man.
It comes with the industry. Am I right?
What he did is, you know, those scaffolding on the sides of buildings that they use.
Oh, for him.
They just like. Listen, man,
he just made it fall on you. He made it fall on you, didn't he?
Yeah, I was just walking, minding my own business. I may or may not have dropped my Tootsie Roll trash. Kill me. Well, Spider-Man took that to heart and tried to, bro. He just dropped the whole thing on me. There were bricks on top, bro. That could have killed me. It did break a femur. You know
what I hate? You know what I hate? I was working this shift on a roof, like before I got transferred into your squad. I was working this shift on the roof. Okay, we're mugging this billionaire. We got into his penthouse. We got him tied up. Here he comes swinging in.
Ugh, of course.
And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You know, it's his city. You come in.
We take the risk going into things that we know he might show up. We take the risk. Okay.
So I'm like, all right, maybe this time we will win. You know what I mean? Maybe 52nd time's a charm. You know what I mean? So we start swinging on him, right? And then I hate. So that's my point, right? I hate that. When he throws somebody off the roof, he does this like, oh, I don't kill. And he like attaches the thing and it pulls you into the side of the building. My man's got a concussion.
Right. That could kill you, bro.
Oh, no. He's a vegetable. He's a papaya.
Oh, that did. Oh.
No, he's alive. But.
I mean,
probably like 5 generations going to be paying off that coma bill. Like, I don't know why they're not just pull it, but.
Right.
And that's because he got his technological thing, you know, it's pulling him to the side of the building. I don't know where he's getting that.
Did Spider-Man even like ask you guys like what you were doing? Like, what if there was a perfectly good explanation? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know we're criminals, but does he know that?
He just assumes.
How does he know? How does he know?
He assumes. And he does a lot of assuming.
You guys had hung up. Was an intruder, and you were just trying to hold him down while the police came, and he just comes in and just makes you a vegetable, dude. How was that just?
You know what I did? I have to confess. He shot his web.
Right.
I jumped into the way of one to get tied up, and then I pretended to pass out.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Just to see what he would do, or?
Oh no, I just didn't want to get hit. You ever got hit?
Oh
by
yeah.
him? You ever caught it right?
Yeah, dude. It hurts.
It not just hurt. He's packing a punch, and he's so scrawny.
Have you ever been kicked by that dude?
No.
Don't.
He be kicking brutes, bro. Like big ass dudes. Another guy I knew. 6'5", 300. He flew.
How is that possible? This dude is scrawny. He is 5'10" at
He
best,
flew?
bro. He is 5'10".
And then he zipped to him, stuck his foot on his chest. I don't understand how. Probably a sticky spider. Picked him up, did a fucking full 360 and slammed him to the ground. What do you mean no kill? I never saw that man again. and I'll tell you what.
Man.
I'll tell you what. If I go down to the raft right now, it ain't there.
Right.
He's not
I just
there.
don't get it, man.
I don't get it.
You know, for the longest time, I thought he was a fraud, dude. I thought his powers were fake. It was all theatrics, right?
Okay.
It's hard to believe these villains sometimes, dude. Like, you saw the Mysterio thing.
Hold on.
Let me clarify.
Okay.
Like, you saw what happened with Mysterio, right? In fucking London, dude. Like,
Okay, yeah.
he wasn't even a real villain, dude. He just had a bunch of projectors, right?
All right, so you thought you had like an exoskeleton or whatever.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
I was kind of under the impression that maybe this was all to, like, scare us lowlives, criminals. Like the vibranium, like Wakanda, like I pointed out earlier.
You've been watching too much JJJ, bro. You getting way too deep into conspiracy. I'm just...
Dude, I don't... And here's...
Listen, wait.
That's
just,
the thing, too.
Listen, if I was my own friend, I would want that friend to call it out. So just consider this. You don't have to do nothing, but I'm offering you to examine yourself from an outside perspective. You may be watching how many... Like, what's your Bobbyfy Wrapped? Like...
My what?
Like your streaming platform Wrapped. Like who's your top show? You gonna look me in the eyes and you gonna tell me it's not JJJ?
Well, that's the thing though. It is JJJ.
I'm saying this anti-Wakanda talk.
That's what bothers me though. Like, he makes some really good points and he has a lot of evidence that backs behind some of the stuff that he says, dude. I don't think that JJJ is all crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. He does say some outlandish things, some things I don't agree with. Like, I don't agree with all his takes on Spider-Man.
But how come it's only anti-superhero rhetoric advocates that he brings on?
Because it's these goddamn superheroes that cause the problems in the first place.
You see how you sounding?
Listen, man, if Shocker wants to steal some money from a bank, I don't care. They have insurance on that stuff, dude. Do you know how much money a bank makes? And then Spider-Man walks on in, and next thing you know, cars are being thrown. People are becoming vegetables. Yeah, sure, they aren't dead. They might as well be. We have established that already. I think the superheroes bring it on sometimes. Spider-Man eggs Shocker on. Clearly. Like, you hear his shitty jokes that he makes, man. Like, they're not good. And they're just like, oh, what are you gonna do? You suck. And his Shocker is just trying to make a living. We don't know what he goes through. We don't know what his economic status is. And now, fucking, my car is broken, dude. I've had 3 Honda Civics. I don't know why I keep buying Honda Civics. All totaled.
Full loss. Total loss.
All totaled. Total loss, dude. Total loss. The third one, they almost... But no, it got totaled. In a way, I honestly kind of forgot where I was going with all of this.
You're watching too much JJJ. And I actually forgot we were going about this as well, but...
Well, here's the crazy thing, right?
Okay.
I thought Spider-Man was a fraud this entire... for the longest time. I thought it was folklore to scare us criminals to turn the other cheek, right? Well, that wasn't until I had a run-in with him.
That was your first. That was your first.
Look at this scrawny little boy trying to like square up with me. You know what I mean? So I throw a punch, bro. Not only does he catch my fist, dude, I think he broke 3 fingers just by grabbing it. He didn't do anything. He didn't squeeze. It just broke instantly
On impact.
on impact.
And what was going on through your head there?
Well, what I said verbatim was, "Oh dear." And then he just socked me in the face, dude. I broke my nose. I lost 7 teeth. Yeah, these are dentures, by the way. Yeah, these are dentures,
These
dude.
I couldn't tell.
Thanks, man.
I honestly couldn't tell. That's a great. That's, whoever's your dentist, you're paying him just enough. I was gonna say like you're paying him too little, but you know how they make. I know you're paying him just enough.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do there? I was down for the count after that punch, dude. I don't remember what happened after that. The crazy part is he kept wailing on me. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm down, bro. But yeah, I learned. You know, I fucked around and found out is kind of the moral of that story.
Hey man, I remember one time. I'll tell you my first. Okay.
We all have a first. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, my first. I was running with Tombstone. Okay. And
dude, that dude is scary, bro.
Scary.
Oh man.
No.
I try to get work at his auto shop, dude. At his body shop, dude.
Nah.
He threatened to kill me, dude. He brought out a gun and everything, bro.
Yeah. No. I did 3 months. But you know why I went? For the spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for the spray. So that was the first time. So we trying to jack this warehouse, okay? Pull up. Nothing's gonna walk in 10 deep. Okay. We got two guys who got the spray, but I ain't have it yet. But I'm like up for promotion. Let's just say.
Sure. Right.
Like I'm eyeing down. As soon as one of the spray goons go down, I'm picking it up. Like in terms of career wise.
You're not even trying to. It feels like you're not even trying to earn it. You're just ready to rip it off someone, which I respect.
No. I'm saying like career wise. Like
sure. Okay.
As soon as Enforcer quit, or he goes onto like the next step of his career ladder, I'm picking up his spot because I was doing good. It was scary.
You gotta get up there somehow.
But my eyes were closed, but I was still going. And we walk in this warehouse 10 deep, okay. And then we start checking boxes and shit. And then they do like a little check, hey, everybody here. We call off. Then Juan's gone. My boy don't call off. We start checking corners, checking ceilings. Nothing. Okay. And then just like that, pow, 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 they disappear, but we don't see what's happening. And
was it dark?
It was dark. I got a flashlight. I'm shaking because usually when he pop out in the open is what I heard at the time. He pop out in the open. He swings. So sometimes you can just like pretend you get hit, and you can just lie it off, and he'll put you in the jail, no charges.
Right.
Mob bail you out. Tombstone walk through the wall because he hard, and he take you out. This time round, it's scary, and I know he fast, right? I heard he fast. But it's something ain't right. It's too fast. At a time, it's like one disappear, the second one disappear. I'm like, how is he moving this fast? How is he webbing up? The problem, I don't see them. And then there's no lights. So I'm like, something can be. Like, how does he see? Is he like spiders see better at night? I don't know. Not a biologist.
No.
And so, next thing you know, it's me and the two goons with the spray. We're back to back, so he can't come in. And then I see it. It was him and Daredevil.
What? At the same time?
At the same time.
Dude.
I'm saying, I was ready to shit right there. Like, I was glad I didn't eat that day. Like,
you're alive?
I was fasting.
That's what I'm wondering.
I was fasting, so that's why.
Jesus, dude.
I straight near pass out. But I got the wounds, like, with the spray. So, they spray, right? They harden up. They got the Tombstone skin for the next 5. I'm hiding behind. I got the hammer in the pocket, So I'm ready to start blasting. Because, it's going to ricochet of the goons. Might as well hit the web crawler or the other dude.
Sure.
So Spider-Man, he goes up. Because he and the Daredevil, he runs in. And I'm like, this dude's crazy. He's a Daredevil of some kind. So, you know what I'm saying? So I pull out the hammer. I start squeezing. And he dodges.
Just like that? Real shit.
Next thing you know, My feet are together, and I'm on the ceiling. Can't remember nothing else.
Damn, dude.
Can't remember nothing else.
Dude, I can't believe you're here to even tell the tale, dude.
He went easy. Like, I didn't even feel the punch.
Right.
But
It must have just been after Tombstone specifically, but man, you got off lucky, dude.
you know what?
I
quit-
haven't had
quit
the honor.
I never came back. I never
wouldn't either,
came
dude.
back.
Jesus, bro. I've never had the honor to deal with both Spider-Man and Daredevil at the same time, bro. I didn't even know they collabed like that, dude. I didn't know they
either.
fucked with each other.
Nobody knew.
Wow.
I've been afraid to tell people because I thought they gonna get me.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I drive around Hell's Kitchen at daytime.
It's a lot safer.
I go
than
through the
nighttime.
park. I go through the park.
Yeah.
I go through the park. I don't turn into it. I can't. It was scary.
Sure.
I've never seen the other two guys. It's a big city, but I've visited the body shop on a different assignment. Let's just say that they're not there. I don't know if they made it out.
Right. Man, you know, I never dealt with them two, man. I honestly, again, I didn't know they fucked with each other like that. But I do remember one time I was doing security detail on this one boat. We're just kind of off the Hudson, right? We weren't very far. I remember regarding, dude, it was something stupid, like some painting for you know that Fisk guy.
You was under Fisk, or
He was
he
under
was
Fisk, dude.
subcontracting.
No, that's what I mean. Like it was more like a contract job. Like he hired outside guys. I was with a
like,
different
if you're talking to me right now
no.
and you're on the Fisk, then you should be paying for both of our lunches right now.
I wish I was under Fist, dude. I've been trying, dude, and I've been applying. They just, the positions, they get eaten up fast. But anyways,
but I'm saying, like, I think they do be checking the CV with AI.
really?
Fisk, he
Fuck,
probably
man.
got his own.
Yeah,
You know Fisk.
Fisk AI.
Fisk AI. Fisk AI.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty sick, man. Anyways, I'm on this boat, right? We're just guarding some painting, like some stupid shit like that. Next thing you know, you hear gunshots, dude. And the lights turn off, bro, right? It's almost similar to your story. And
They always go for the lights.
They always go for the lights. They think of that, dude. They realize that we're not superhumans and we can't really see very well in the dark. But they kind of forget that on this job it's a little more professional, dude. We all had flashlights, bro. We all had like those fancy, like those shoulder flashlights, dude. You just kind of like squares, you know what I mean?
So Fisk, even when you're subbing for Fisk, you're still getting the
man.
Fisk treatment.
I mean, this painting had to have been pretty damn important because he gave us, you know what I mean? Like, he gave us a real hard time just and like different schedules and different places to check. But anyways, we all turn on our flashlights, right? Not only was it Daredevil, dude. You know that piece of shit Punisher guy, dude? You know that guy that runs around with a skull on his chest and just like shoots people?
No, I can't.
Like, some people are like afraid of him, like he's some kind of superhero. Dude, he's a villain, bro. He just kills. I've seen there's this one dude. He was a newer guy. He's a recruit, dude. He was on the floor begging for his life. He was just like, dude, I just started, bro. Please don't kill me, dude. I was just like trying to make a pay. Yeah, he shot him, dude. Just shot him straight in the head, bro. He was not having it.
How'd you
dude.
make it out?
I jumped off the boat.
I knew it.
I had to go, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this.
Nobody's gonna fault you.
Daredevil almost got me too, dude. I felt his little lasso thing. It grabbed my foot. Luckily, dude, I have the switchblade. It was my favorite switchblade. My pa gave it to me. Lost that in the fight, but man, I was able to get myself out with it. I just swam off, dude. I feel gunshots just wheezing right past me, dude. It was, man. I'm just glad I'm here to tell the tale. You know what I mean?
He's gonna kill you.
But that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know what's worse.
Oh yeah?
I don't know what's worse. Just getting shot in the head, clean and simple, or Spider-Man just beating the ever-living shit. 'Cause that shit hurts, bro. That shit hurts.
Okay, would you rather? Okay, I got a good one. Would you rather Daredevil in plain clothes or Spider-Man but he don't talk?
Without a doubt, Daredevil, dude. I don't trust a spider that doesn't talk, dude. That guy is always talking, dude.
But you know that he didn't change, and how emergency that might be, though.
That would be pretty terrifying. But even though I don't know what kind of powers Daredevil has, he doesn't have super strength, dude. I never
his
left out of a
superpower is that
fight.
he's crazy.
Oh yeah.
After that night at the warehouse, I think his superpower is that he's just nuts.
Well, my thing is, like, if you don't have any, like, super strength, if you don't have any real superpowers, and you're running out like that and getting people, you clearly have nothing to lose.
But that's
and
what I'm saying.
Almost
That's what I'm saying.
That's honestly more terrifying.
Because
in a way.
even if Spider don't talk, he might hit you the hardest. If Daredevil is in plain clothes, he got nothing to lose. Nothing.
It's just like, how strong can Spider-Man punch? Like, I think he might be able to kill someone in a single punch.
He threw a beetle at a boy.
There's like,
no web, straight hand.
If Spider-Man is mad enough, I think he'll kill you, dude. I think he'll easily kill you. And that's my thing. Like, I don't know if Daredevil would kill me. I think he would break every bone in my body, but I don't know if he'd kill me. But a Spider-Man that doesn't talk,
But if
let's just say he lost everything, dude.
If we establish that Spider-Man is really strong, one good punch,
Right.
and you're out forever. That's lights.
Sure. Yeah.
Daredevil can't punch that hard. We saw that. There is evidence for that. So if anything, you're going beyond vegetable. You're going in the crock pot. If Daredevil beats you up too crazy. You straight soup. Like,
but I feel like Spider-Man could literally turn you into soup if he punched you hard enough.
that's what I'm saying. But are you concerned about being soup if you're already dead? Because Daredevil gonna make sure you stay alive.
I don't know.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared to make it.
Yeah, man. You know what? I think you're screwed in either scenario.
Either way, you're cooked.
I think either way, you're gonna have a bad day, and you're gonna wish that you just went into business like your pa always asks you to go into. I know a lot of us crooks, man. We have a tough upbringing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My parents were stable. They're divorced. I don't know, man. I just fell in the wrong crowd. It's just like I was just listen, man.
It's
like
the money.
ever since this whole AI bubble came out, dude. All of a sudden, finding jobs just got significantly harder.
It's
dude.
bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
I don't
the
want
job
Jarvis
market
reading my
is
shit.
barren, dude. You know, Jarvis AI, bro. Fucking Stark's a crook, bro.
But
saying, listen,
Louis, let's talk about it.
I straight up applied for, I don't think this is an exaggeration because I kept the spreadsheet. I think I applied for about 70 through 80 jobs in a span of 2 weeks, dude. Not one email, not one phone call, nothing, bro. Right? But then
that's that age.
I go down to Tombstone's same day. He's willing to hire me. I didn't accept it because I thought he was going to shoot me and kill me. But I could have.
You have a tool within 24 hours.
Right,
so
so
start blasting. If need be. If anything,
how do they expect us not to commit crime?
We're the real working class.
I haven't killed anyone.
Spider-Man the
surprisingly.
police. I haven't killed nobody either.
Like, maybe I lie on my taxes when I make a little bit. It's kind of hard to report to the IRS your income earnings when you make it through just, crime.
I just tax. I say it's all cash.
Yeah.
I say I taxi for cash. That's the move, though.
Right.
I recommend though. We can build. I'm trying to build like a little LLC on the side, just to launder. But we can't be like I'm capping it at 5 people, 5 cars, because that way we stay just under the radar. And I don't want to get into Fisk laundering because he washing it all through Manhattan, half Queens, half Brooklyn. He even doing his laundry in Bronx.
Fisk does?
Some of them commerces, man. But he got no morals. He laundering money through soul food restaurants.
Yeah.
He's horrible. He's actually
True.
horrible. Not to say it too loud, but it's about time.
It's good that
it's about time. Somebody got to do something.
I've been saying this, bro.
Because
Because that's the thing, right? He put his ass in the raft. He escapes. Or he pulling strings from the raft. Sometimes he likes being in the raft because he protected from a hit.
Exactly. Spider-Man can't just come and ruin the day when he's literally in a high security tech prison.
Nobody gonna kill him there.
I heard he runs the show, dude. I heard he like owns. I heard he secretly owns the raft.
Nah.
So like, it's really more like,
So he's just going to his offshore property.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like when our president goes to Florida and just golfs all day, dude, in his own private golf course.
I heard that ass, he got a jacuzzi in the cell.
It sounds like better living than outside of the cell, dude.
I heard he pulls on a knob, walks behind the toilet so nobody see. Got a jacuzzi there. Full spa.
Dude, man,
it makes sense that he would own the raft.
I'm gonna apply to Fisk again, dude, because he could take you places.
That's true. If you want real growth in the city, you gotta go Fisk.
You just have to be mindful though, because if he heard what you said a minute ago, dude, your head would be off.
And I'll
done.
assume the risk. I'll kiss the shoe. But you never know. He always listening.
Yeah, try to keep that stuff low key, dude.
Yeah.
You really never know, dude.
You heard that?
No. What was that?
It was like a little brick sound. Just up top. I'm so scared to look up, man. I'm so scared. You think he's up there?
No. What? Like they're just sitting here eating lunch.
We're
dude.
eating lunch. Why was he? We're not even guarding nothing. Okay.
Dude, like we
Okay.
look so innocent.
Okay. You want to look up together? Okay.
This is stupid. There's nothing on.
No. Listen.
All right.
I don't know if he has super hearing, but I say, we just start blasting. Got a tool in the pocket.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
I got something in my pocket. Hang on.
Okay.
It's small, but it does.
What do you mean it's small? How small are we talking?
Well, it's smaller than like a 9mm. Like it's one of those like joke like.
The Calibri.
It works though. It shoots. The
Calibri.
It's
Yeah,
like-
you brought a Calibri.
It's supposed. I mean, like
You could barely press the trigger on that. The trigger is small in your finger. What are you talking about?
I don't like how holsters
Oh,
look.
you trying to
on
shoot
my
with that
waist.
Ant-Man?
They look dumb. It makes my butt look big, so I
You
don't like to
trying
wear
to
a
shoot
holster.
Ant-Man or something? What are you talking about?
It's gonna be fine. There's nothing even
Okay,
there.
okay.
I'm being paranoid.
So I'm gonna start blasting. He's up there. I'm telling.
Man, he seemed to look like a real idiot if he hasn't stopped us because we've been talking for like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna start blasting. I don't know how long he's been up there. But, oh my god. Wait. You see on your shoulder
No, wait, what is that?
crumbs. Like, wait. Don't move. Let me smell the crumb. Let me smell the crumb. Pizza. It's him.
Oh, man.
It's him.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to.
It's him. He would tell me he was here eating lunch above us this whole time. We never heard him.
I don't want to do it. It's gonna hurt.
Okay. No. We can make it out. Fucking.
Okay.
Grab it. Pull yourself together.
Okay.
Grip your tiny fucking 1mm. Okay.
Okay.
Listen.
He's cooked.
He might have not noticed us yet. Okay. He might have not noticed. Okay. We're gonna whip it out. I'm gonna whip first. And as soon as you hear me blast, you dive and then you start blasting. At least that way, if you pull me up, you blasting him nonetheless, okay?
Oh, dude, we got him. We got him now.
Okay. On my mark. You duck forward and then start blasting around. Okay. 3.
Wait. Is it like on one or on go?
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Let's go on go.
Okay, go. Okay.
3, 2.
Wait. Your go or my go?
Why would it be your go? I'm the one counting.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good point.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go! I got you! Oh, he's not here. Jacob? Hey man, Jacob. Hey, just to be clear, I was planning on going straight.